Hi guys, it's your girl Salad Gold here with a fresh new video for the fresh new year. Welcome to 2021. Happy 2021. Goodbye 2020. Out with the old, in with the new, upwards and onwards into this new year. And kicking it off right, this video today will be all about intentions. We are talking about healthy and progressive intentions, or rather more specifically, my own top 5 both healthy and progressive intentions that I have set myself for this new year. So without more blab, without further ado, let's get it, let's go, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I wanted to first kick off the video talking a little bit about the difference, or just generally what are intentions and what are resolutions. I, like many others, have changed the word resolutions in my vocabulary to intentions. Intentions, or rather, as I have talked about in past videos, things we set for ourselves that we intend on accomplishing. And these things can be big or small, from very small steps towards a larger goal to the goal itself. So whatever you see fit as an intention, something you have marked down in your brain and on paper or in your phone, an app that you keep track of those things that you get done, these intentions are things that you intend to accomplish. And it is all up to your own discretion whether you set large intentions for yourself or otherwise. Resolutions, I had a very important talk with my mom recently about resolutions and how they can seem very overwhelming at times, as we make promises to ourselves that we are going to accomplish something, and then when we don't get that thing done, or when it's not fully resolved, as we could say resolutions, by the end of the new year, we get upset. Whereas intentions, I've learned that intentions and taking rather small steps towards a larger something that we're trying to reach is a lot more attainable, is easily attainable, and easier to process. It's easier to process in our minds a process of moving toward that goal, that large goal that we have. So those are intentions, whereas resolutions are something that, a larger something that you'll resolve all at once maybe, and that for a lot of people can be very overwhelming. So if you'd like to this year, try it this year. Next year you can make those resolutions again if you're set on those, but try this year to set yourself some intentions. Smaller intentions, more manageable, realistic intentions that you can work towards, because as long as you're making progress, you're making progress. Forward is forward, you know? So big steps or small steps, you are moving forward and you are moving towards whatever goal you were trying to accomplish, or whatever grand thing you were trying to accomplish, and you will get there. As long as you set your intentions, as long as you set your mind and your body and everything in you straight to achieving what you want to achieve, you will achieve that. And you don't need me to tell you, but I'll reassure you guys if you need it anyways. So those are intentions, if anybody's wondering. But for a Google definition, an intention is a thing intended, exactly as it sounds. An aim or a plan. She was full of good intentions. So if somebody is full of good intentions, they intend to do good. Makes sense, right? Whereas a resolution I'm seeing now is a firm decision to do or not to do something. So yes, it is fully resolved, but there is still that wavering, the quality of being determined or resolute. Okay guys, so my number 1, my first intention on my list of 5 top intentions is, of course, time management. I speak about this all the time. I've spoken about this in past videos. Guys, if there is anything that I need to work on, if there's anything that I lack just a little bit, it is my time management. I often get very caught up in other things that I'm doing. I don't just have a one-track mind. My mind is always running, and I'm always trying to get the most things done in the shortest amount of time often. I prioritize my own things a lot of the time, even when I have set plans with someone else. I am always the one to show up a few minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, late. I do show up, but I'm the one to show up after the fact. I'm the one that says I'm going to post and then post an hour later. I have been getting better and better at this, so I thought I would share with you guys some strategies, as I will do after each intention that I list. I will also list strategies for success, strategies for achievement, strategies that you guys yourselves can implement in order to achieve these intentions. If you guys alike have some of the same intentions that I do. So time management, some strategies that I have listed here that I intend on exercising in order to achieve this goal of time management and improving my time management. There are so many great and free strategies that can assist us with time management. I have learned this and I have gotten so much better at managing my time and keeping myself on track using these very simple and easy strategies. Something that is very important to me and that has helped me in so many ways and helped me so much already is preparing a task list. So lists in general, notes in general, I am a big note taker. I use my notes and my reminders apps, those apps that come on all of our phones, more than any other apps. Guys, I'm talking more than social media, more than my photos. I use these notes. I am always making notes. I am always setting myself reminders. This is a top strategy of mine that assists in time management. As long as I'm making a list of the things that I have to get done, that I have to get done, that I want to get done, that I intend to get done, making a list of those things is great because after I have accomplished that thing, I can just erase that off my list and it's done with. It's out of sight, out of mind. It's finished. So that feels good to me. And Notepad and Reminders are two free apps. They come with iPhone. They come with any phone. You have a place to write your notes and a place to write your reminders. You can manage both of those. You can link both of those. In Notepad, you also have the option to pin notes at the top, so you can have notes that you look at first and they're at the top of your list. So every time you open your Notepad, you can have a tomorrow's to do, or today's to do, or this week's to do. You know, you can have a shopping list, as I do, on a separate note. You can have a YouTube base where I have all my ideas running all the time in another note. You can have outfit ideas for the week in one note. These are all just suggestions, but you can pin notes to organize yourselves better. Time management is very much organization. It is this organization, this behind the scenes base organization that will help as a great significant strategy to achieving any of our goals. So both the Notepad and the Reminders app are two free sources right on our phones that we're using every day. So check those out if you haven't yet. They are such great ways of keeping yourself on task, on schedule. So another thing is prioritizing. So once you've made those lists, we're making notes, we're setting reminders for ourselves, you want to prioritize. So like I've done by pinning those top notes at the very top of the Note app, prioritizing what it is that is important right now. So like I mentioned, I'll be running late for a friend and touching my hair and doing my hair. Prioritizing meeting the friend rather than touching my hair in that moment, because I have made a commitment to my friend that I will meet them at that certain time, or I've made a commitment to myself, an intention to post at a certain time. So I will post rather than touch my hair or mess with my hair in that moment. Prioritizing is important, as it is for anything. Figuring out, resolving within ourselves first what it is that is most important to us and that we can achieve or accomplish first. An order of priorities that will assist with time management, absolutely. Another thing, of course, that I have implemented myself, setting a schedule. Of course, it is great to be totally free and up in the air and available for any plans at any moment. I once was all about just being a free spirit and doing whatever I wanted whenever I wanted, and I would be in the middle of editing or I would be in the middle of a shoot and I would promise something else to somebody, not even looking at my priority list or my own schedule. So something that I have done and something I started doing months ago before this new year hit and has changed so much, has changed everything, is setting a schedule for myself. For YouTube, it is so important as a creator, as an artist of any kind, setting yourself a schedule, and of course then, as I just mentioned, prioritizing what it is on that schedule is most important at what time, and that will assist you in creating an order for your schedule, more of an order for your schedule. And going right along with that, setting a schedule, establishing routine. So establishing the days, editing days for yourself, in my case, or days that you do laundry, so that you know that you are free these days and you are busy getting things done other days. And you will feel that your time management improves this way. You will feel you are less stressed this way. It will really, really help lay yourself out a foundation and a schedule for the management of your time and your life, essentially. So great strategies for that. So to review those strategies, time management was the intention, and strategies for those are preparing a task list, prioritizing those things on that task list, setting a schedule for yourself and establishing routine. And in order to do these things, or ways in which you can do these things, using Notepad and reminders, both free apps that come on any phone. And then of course, if you choose to rather write things out, as you are a more visual person that way and you prefer to take things off your phone, you can write in a notepad. You can grab yourself some sticky notes. You can grab yourself a whiteboard and write down a task list yourself that you look at, or you pin up somewhere that you'll look at every day. Do it your way. I'm just listing ways that have helped me. You can look to external apps. Go on the App Store and search up Schedule, search up Weekly Planner, and you will find apps that can assist you in your shopping, can assist you in your scheduling, can assist you in your planning, and that have little check boxes beside them. So after you've completed a task or set your schedule, you can check things off as you accomplish them. Really great. Or if you are somebody that is off the phone completely and likes to schedule and task and prioritize yourself off your phone, getting a notepad to write in, or getting something like a weekly planner from the dollar store or from Chapters or Emma Chamberlain's weekly planner, something like that, something fun that you can use to task list, to prioritize, and to manage your time and the things that you are doing in your day-to-day that fill your time. So those are some strategies for me. And again, just small intentions, small steps. Don't let anything overwhelm you. That feeling of being overwhelmed is a lot in our heads. The majority of that anxiety we create ourselves. It is not from any external source. We are overwhelming ourselves. Maybe you're just doing too much at once. Maybe you're trying to fit in too many things at once. So schedule yourself into time blocks. Prioritize what needs to be done and on what days. Clarity, prioritizing even before you make the list, sitting down and thinking for yourself what it is that I need to get done, what are my larger intentions and steps that I need to take in order to work towards achieving that intention. Set a schedule for yourself and you can accomplish anything, and you absolutely will. So I hope this helped you guys. That will be all for today. I am always working on myself and working to better myself in healthy and progressive ways, and I hope that you guys are the same, as we should be prioritizing ourselves. Things are changing every day, so let's make the most out of this year. Let's start this year off strong, start getting things done, start accomplishing all of the things we want to do and be, because we are absolutely capable, guys. Manifestation is such a big part of all of this. Sitting down and taking that time to think about what it is you really intend on doing for yourself to live your best life. What it will take for you to be your best you and to live your best, most happy, healthy, and optimal life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that some of my strategies for achieving success in some of these intentions that you set for yourself and taking steps towards these larger goals helped you. Please let me know in the comments below what your intentions are for this year. I'm so excited to hear all about your intentions. So excited to be starting this new year strong together. I filmed my first video in this exact spot, sitting down talking to the camera, and 12 videos later, this will be my 13th video. 13 videos later, I'm sitting back in this spot. So proud of myself for accomplishing all of the things I have intended on accomplishing up to this point. I love you guys infinity, and always like this video if you liked it. While you're down there, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I am Salad Gold. I talk all about health, fitness, wellness, maintain balance together. That is the goal here. Healthy videos, fresh videos every week. Thank you as always for your love and support. Thank you for watching. I love you infinity and always, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, stay gold, stay beautiful, and I will see you then.
Strategies that I intended.
My number one intention